Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Colorado Rockies and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Brewers enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Settling in now, Domingo Santana. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Colorado.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Domingo Santana.
First wind up and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Kipnis, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Now here's the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. John Lester will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Digging in now, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
Yelich.
Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Batting second.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap at right center.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
The second baseman.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First at-bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Hit hard towards center. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently third in the National League in that category.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Willie Adames. And Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. He's set and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is there. Let's see if they test it. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. But they strike for 3 in the That'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just
hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Garcia to the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough. Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive.
And that's through, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. That misses 1-2. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Boy, that double was an absolute missile.
Yeah, Matt, you can't fault the outfielder too much either. The line drive was hit right at him, and I think it took a minute to gauge where it was going. So I think he misjudged it a bit. The end result, the ball gets down, and the hitter is standing at second base with a solid double.
Shoots this one over to first, and he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 14, Tony Walter.
That'll bring up Tony Walters as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into play here at 273. No home runs as of yet, 10 RBIs. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Tony Walters is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. So here is Avisail Garcia. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game.
Avisail.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Dero, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Racing back to center fielder, and it's into the bullpen, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 43 on the year for him, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in now, Freddie Peralta. He swings and grounds it to short, and this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
And here's Christian Yelich now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Peralta on at first, nobody out. Oh, right back at Lester on the mound. Back to Murphy, and they get them both.
Now batting, catcher, Victor
Digging in, Victor Caratini. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here.
Welcome back to Miller Park, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Brewers this season. Coming into the day, they've amassed the most strikeouts in the league, while also issuing the fewest walks, a feat that makes their coaching staff extremely happy. As one of them said to me, when you can rack up strikeouts like we do, but not walk anyone, that tells you a lot about the incredible stuff our pitchers have, and they trust it. Guys, it's an aggressive pitching staff with a lot of swing and miss in their game.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The left fielder, Domingo.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Center fielder going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Standing in now, Brooks Robinson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
No outs, nobody on. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
At the plate, Keon Broxton, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. A ball and a strike. No one out with a runner at second. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The next 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The right fielder,
So striding in, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Stanton at first for the second out.
the batter.
So stepping in, Mike Moustakas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. But the Rockies push across two, both coming on this two-run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Kipnis. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, the 349th of his career, and it's now 6-4.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he grounds one briskly to short. Desmond has it. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Now batting.
So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third. And up next will be Willie Adames. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The left fielder, number 25, Avisail Garcia.
So here's Avisail Garcia as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 38th home run of the season for him. And they double him up. It's 8-4. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, Matty V. One of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide. And Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Number 55.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy as we begin the top of the 4th. A fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Wow, I'm not sure that one passed the eye test. I mean, there had to be some intent behind that one right there, which is pretty eye-opening to say the least.
A bouncer up the middle. Adames brings it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for Colorado.
Stepping in, Tony Walters. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The pitcher, number
At the plate now, Oral Hershiser. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Caratini is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Domingo Santana. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get
Santana swings, and this is hit very well out toward left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Rockies strand one. They're on. Unable to make a dent in. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. The 0-1 delivery. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Up next for Milwaukee, the catcher.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second. Robinson is there. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, number 2.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Brooks Robinson is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. At the plate, Keon Broxton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Keon Broxton becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and foul. Another one sent foul. 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. In now, Mike Moustakas. This pitch is popped up. Adames is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Next for Milwaukee, Jason Kipnis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Hits this one hard the other way. Gloved by Murphy. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Blackmon going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Swinging a liner towards second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all.
Tony Walter.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Tony Walters is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to 3rd here. Manny Melendez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Melendez.
Hit hard to third. Reined in. Throw on to Stanton at first for the second out.
Now batting. The left
Now
fielder.
back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Domingo Santana. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Count is 1-2 now. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations.
Your
Scott
attention,
Ober
please.
is on his way into
Now
the ball
pitching
game
for
now
the
as he'll be
Rockies.
making his 50th
Number
appearance of the
45.
year.
Scott Ober.
Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Stepping up now, Avisail Garcia.
fielder.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, that
Garcia.
last at bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Oberg has tossed more than 60 innings on the year and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. Hit hard, but foul. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Vladimir
Now
Guerrero Jr.
the
will
third
dig in
baseman.
again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. No balls and a strike to count. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box now, Brooks Robinson, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Up next for Colorado.
Stepping up to the plate, Keon Broxton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on his horse. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
The right fielder, number 21, Charlie.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Rocks drop. Carlos Estevez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Carlos Estevez.
Owen Miller is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Miller.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Comes set, and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Robinson. On to first, and there were two down. Victor Caratini will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Line shot to second, but it's caught, and this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Daniel Murphy is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready for another shot now, Tony Walters. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
No balls and one strike. Molitor is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Runner at first here, one man out. Fouled away. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at.
Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it, and the inning is over. One left for Colorado. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Brian Shaw is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season.
Brian Shaw.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Jason Kipnis.
Jason.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Stanton has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Chopped at third. Tough to get to. One there. Back to Murphy, and they get them both. Here's big Aaron Judge. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind.
Oh, look at Moustakas. The throw. How about that? Ian Desmond will get another shot at it here as we take it back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Brooks Robinson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brooks Robinson goes down for out number 2. Kenley Jansen gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Stepping in now, Keon Broxton, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for Colorado. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Broxton swings, and this is hit well to left. Garcia looks up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Standing in now, Charlie Blackmon. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
Blackmon.
Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes, and right into the shift. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Shot toward right center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Still 1-2. The 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean...
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of pummeling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Brewers hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Freddie Peralta picks up his league-leading 13th win. John Lester was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark
Your final
DeRosa.
line
Dan,
score
please.